You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.
Egypt Citizenship by Investment, a straightforward path to a second passport in 6 months. Foreigners can get Egyptian citizenship by investing at least $250,000, such as buying real estate, banking deposits, non-refundable contributions, or business ventures. Open to all nationalities, obtaining citizenship typically spans 6 to 12 months. Stay tuned to discover more about this citizenship by investment program and its advantages. 5 benefits of Egypt citizenship for investors. 1. Egyptian citizenship offers visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to 65 countries, including Hong Kong, Malaysia, and 46 others. Some countries like Australia, Sri Lanka, and Seychelles require electronic pre-authorization. 2. After 5 years, investors can recoup investments by selling their business, withdrawing bank deposits, or selling real estate in Egypt. However, investments in the non-refundable state fund cannot be reclaimed. 3. Tax incentives. Egypt offers 9 free zones for business with no corporate income tax, attracting investors. 4. Egyptian citizens enjoy complementary healthcare and education from elementary to university level. 5. Investors aren't required to pass language or history exams or reside in Egypt to get and maintain their citizenship. Eligibility for Egypt's citizenship by investment. The citizenship program aims to attract foreign investors to Egypt. It is open to all nationalities. However, applicants may be refused if they fail the due diligence check conducted by the program department. The main applicant must be an adult investor with no criminal records, a legal income source, and a past medical examination. Additional applicants may include minor children under 21 who gain citizenship alongside the main applicant. The spouse is eligible for citizenship 2 years after the investor. Available investment options to get Egypt citizenship. 1. The non-refundable contribution of $250,000 is made to the state's public treasury. It can be paid in one money transfer or installments over a year. 2. The real estate investment is a minimum of $300,000 and can be made in housing, commercial properties, or land plots, including pre-commissioned or under-construction properties. Only transactions with state-owned properties qualify. 3. Starting or investing a minimum of $350,000 in an Egyptian company, plus a $100,000 charitable donation to the government. 4. The interest-free deposit of at least $500,000 for 3 years, refundable in Egyptian pounds at the Central Bank of Egypt's rate on the refund date. Additional costs include a mandatory $10,000 government fee for all investment options, payable before application. Citizenship is a risk if real estate is sold or a business goes bankrupt within 5 years. In this case, a non-refundable contribution starting at $250,000 is an option to maintain citizenship. 8 steps to become an Egyptian citizen. The procedure is straightforward and takes 6 to 12 months. 1. A preliminary check by Immigrant Invest. Compliance officers conduct a risk assessment to identify and minimize denial chances to 1%. 2. Collection of documents. Immigrant Invest lawyers assist in gathering and certifying necessary documents, filling forms, and preparing affidavits. The list of the required documents includes a copy of the main applicant's international passport, a birth certificate, 4 passport-size photos, a certificate of no criminal record from the country of residence certified by the Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs, a certificate of no criminal record from the Egyptian authorities, and a health certificate from an Egyptian hospital. 3. Payment of state fees. Investors must pay a $10,000 government fee transferred from a non-Egyptian bank. 4 applications must be submitted in person in Cairo at the program department's headquarters at the General Authority for Investment and Free Zones or through immigration brokers. 5 due diligence. A 2-stage document review by the program department includes a 3-month security check by Egyptian agencies. Preliminary approval is possible post-due diligence, contingent on a complete investment transfer. 6. Getting a temporary residence permit. Post the first due diligence stage, a 6-month permit is issued upon confirming the investment transfer. 7. Final approval. After fulfilling program requirements, the department conducts a final 3-month due diligence and then recommends approval to the Prime Minister. 8. Passport issuance. The investor receives a naturalization certificate and a passport personally. Key points on Egypt's citizenship for investors. Citizenship applications are accepted from all investors regardless of their nationality. The investment options include buying real estate, starting a business, banking deposits, and a non-refundable contribution. The investment threshold is $250,000 required to make a non-refundable contribution. Additional costs include a mandatory $10,000 government fee. Money for the investment must originate from outside Egypt. Transfers from Egyptian accounts are not accepted. Obtaining citizenship by investment takes 6 to 12 months. Egypt permits dual citizenship, allowing investors to retain their original nationality. The Egyptian passport is valid for 7 years and requires renewal by applying to the General Department of Passports, Immigration and Nationality. Citizenship obtained by investment is inheritable. That's it for this episode about Egyptian citizenship. Visit immigrantinvest.com for detailed information about it and other countries for second citizenship, or book a meeting with Immigrant Invest lawyers who can help answer tricky questions. Take the next step towards your global opportunities and secure your future with Immigrant Invest. And see you in the next episodes of Passport Talks.
You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.